YouTube, good afternoon. Paul Bates, Bates Outdoor Adventures, and today I want to talk about RV warranties. Are they worth the money or are they not? It depends, man. It really does. It's a tricky subject. So when you buy your coach brand new, typically you get a 1-year, 12-month bumper to bumper. If you use the coach, and I want to specify that, if you just buy it, park it, nothing's going to happen. But if you're out there using it and you say you have 6 or 7, 5, let's say 5 to 6 camp trips, you pretty well in that year's period can get through everything that's going to go wrong with it, because most of it is just loose, poor craftsmanship, just going down the road, bouncing and stuff like that. Stuff falls out. This coach, I'll give you a couple examples. The hydraulic pump fell out of it that works the pumps. I've had the microwave slide out. I've had the refrigerator slide out. I've had the sink, the bathroom sink goes. Anyway, my point is, all of this stuff will normally happen within the first year of owning the coach, and you can go to the dealership and get it repaired, and it's done, and that's just on the standard warranty, not extended. So, and then another little trick that I learned over the years is you can call the manufacturer directly and get the parts. And this is a prime example right here. This coach, this leveling foot went out. Well, I have a rule. If it's $25 or under, I usually don't mess with it. But if it's over $25, then yes, I'm going to look for a part. I'm going to look for somebody to help me with the repairs. Now, when you do take your coach into the repair shop, be prepared. I mean, it's 2 to 3 weeks, even a month, even 4 months. It just depends. It's parts, it's labor. There's a bunch of people involved in it. There's a bunch going on with it. So I try and keep mine out of the dealership as much as I can. If you guys follow the channel, you know that I had a 45-foot fifth wheel before. In the year and a half that I owned that fifth wheel, it was probably spent about 4 months of that in the shop, and it was frustrating. It was very, very frustrating. My batteries went dead every single time. I'd tell them to shut the batteries off. They just couldn't grasp that. Every time I picked it up, the batteries were completely dead. Anyway, it was a mess, and I really didn't like it. So this time, what I did, when my jack system, I called LCI. And I said, or I emailed them actually, and I says, hey, this is Paul Bates, and I have a 2018, I've got a 5-year warranty, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they emailed me back and said, send me your my vehicle ID number and a couple more pieces of information. I sent it to them, and shazam. Another week later, they said, we'll get the part in the mail for you, and it took me 15 minutes to change it. Now, in the meantime, I made an extra foot here, and I'll use this, but I don't like it because it doesn't have the swiveling effect that it needs. Also, this piece right here, when I looked it up on Amazon, was $94. So my rule was, go ahead and call them. So instead of taking it to the dealership, and I would have lost this holiday because we're getting ready right now to go to Little Sahara this next weekend, I would have lost that holiday or a possible rental. So by me just calling directly to the manufacturer of the part, I was able to get my part for free, and it cost me my time, a little bit of time, but that little bit of time was well worth it. I mean, it literally took me 15 minutes. All I had to do is pull this one bolt right here. Done. I happen to have the socket and the ratchet to do it. It was super easy to do. The coach is fairly new, so I didn't have a whole lot of problems with it. So again, for 15 minutes of my time, probably another 45 minutes with emails, I was able to get the part, and it didn't cost me a dime. They didn't even charge me shipping. They just sent me the new part. And it was a way around the warranty thing with these RVs that you can do yourself, save yourself time and save yourself money. But also, even if your coach is out of warranty, call the manufacturers, because a lot of times what you don't know is, even though you only bought, the coach came with a 1-year warranty, each manufacturer has their own warranty on every single parts, and some could be 5, some could be 10, some could be 2 years. You don't know. Without calling and without having the date of purchase, you don't know if it's warranted or not. And then you may be able to get the parts for free. You may even be able to take it to the dealership and get it done, but most of the time they just pay for the parts. You have to eat the labor. So, Paul Bates, Bates Outdoor Adventures. Our warranty's worth it. Yes, if you can afford it, do it. If you can't, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I really do think the 1-year warranty that comes with it, you'll be fine. And then, because by then, everything will be taken care of. Peace out. Hope to see you guys on the trail soon. Paul Bates.